out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. There's a jungle, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on in line, especially good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us on YouTube and the app, remember, Facebook, our Facebook page is currently down. We are doing some work, some upgrading and whatnot. Different techniques, different stuff we're doing. So that is why you're not seeing us on Facebook. By next week, we're going to be up and running. But nevertheless, remember you can go to YouTube and look at us from YouTube. Just I.A.N Network, I.A.N Network. Go to us, go and you can see us on YouTube. Also, those of you could download the app, the I.A.N app. Look at us from anywhere in the world, absolutely anywhere in the world. You know, ladies and gentlemen, somebody asked me this morning, you know, and I'll tell you this here, I really tell you this today. It's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. It's bothering me. It's just all the hampers finish. Everything finish. As fast as it comes, it goes. Today we got 200 hampers. I will tell you from who just now. Yeah, great people. And it's just... A woman texted me a while ago. She said, I'm out of a job. My husband is out of a job. We can't even pay our rent. And I have a little baby. And soon, that little child, will be, there'll be no milk, no pampers for that little child. What am I supposed to do? How much I can really give? How much I can really give? I have a lot of bills to pay, a lot of staff. We have a lot of persons out. As much as you think that, and you know, people would call and get upset and, you know, even during our lives, it costs a lot. You know, it costs a lot for us to go somewhere, do a live. We have the engineers to bring out. I was telling someone, if I need to go live, we have to bring out a whole master control crew, CG, engineer, audio. It doesn't work. People just don't understand. You know, today, ladies and gentlemen, I would have recommended that the government, at the end of the day, open up and let people leave this country and go take their vaccines wherever they can. There are a lot of persons in Trinidad currently has a U.S. visa. Some of you could travel and go to Cuba. Yeah. Travel, let people leave Trinidad and go who could afford it and take the vaccine. There are a lot of people I know currently in America. A lot of people I know who boarded flights to go to Florida. Currently that I know they are in the States and they just went into a Rite Aid or it's a Walgreens. Yeah, went to Walgreens. No long line and take a vaccine. You can take the Johnson & Johnson vaccine and that's a vaccine. You don't even have to take a second time. Yeah? There's no second dose with that. And they're going to come back here. Let them, if whoever can afford it, they could pay for the vaccine. They could pay for the quarantine. Once they get a document and they come back down here, they get it, and you bring them back. All right, no problem. No problem. You bring them back and let them pay for the quarantine. Pay for the quarantine and then let them do what they have to do at home, the 4 days or whatever. And that's it. But we have to start to loosen up. I mean, today it's almost a month now, but the figures not dropping. The figures are not dropping. Today is 18 deaths. 18 deaths and 699 confirmed cases. 699 confirmed cases and 18 deaths. And you know, even though they might have intentions, and I hear they have intentions telling you, they have intentions of coming forward and letting you know, listen to me, we're going to maybe see, with respect to the S.O.R.T, the state of emergency, bring it down from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. You could do all that, people will still die. It's a runaway horse, and you need to understand that it is a runaway horse. There's nothing, no, as the Vice President of Guyana said, it makes no sense locking down again. It's vaccine. Guyana is herd immunity. Everybody all over trying. But Grenada, something is going on in Grenada, I can't understand, but nevertheless, our population is different. Our population is different. So ladies and gentlemen, I am asking you, please understand what I'm saying today is that we have reached a critical point. A real critical point. People who never asked me for a hamper calling me. People who I never imagined would have asked for something to eat asking me, you have Sunday giving out food? I say, yeah. Because normally I will ask them, what them cooking? Here they ask me, what you cooking? I say, I'm not cooking, double R, ragu cooking, and we're going to get all everything from payment, whatnot to do it, and because you have to bring out staff. I had to understand that. You understand? He has to bring out his staff, double R, has to bring out staff, he has to bring out people. You know, there is food, and I would like, because as I told Ragu, and it's not a matter, because I mean, food is a serious thing. Well, Ragu is a professional with that. He has his big restaurant, and he's a big caterer and whatnot. And we decided, we'll make some nice food and whatnot this Sunday. Don't give people no chirrup thing. As I say, chirrup. Don't give them no chirrup thing, no washout thing. Make sure, you know. That's why I decided to pay somebody who's into food to do food. Off time, you know, who could really give you that quality, that taste. But it's really sad out there. What am I going to tell the woman who has a child and telling me the pampers and the milk almost finished? God in my heart, no. I want to send her a voice note and tell her, what size of pampers this child wearing? How much is the milk? And go, and you know, I will do it, you know. I will do it eventually. I will take up the phone maybe after the show and say, yeah, we're going on. What's the size of the, you know, the size of pampers? Is it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You know, what size? It have up to 8, I believe. And what kind of milk? Similac, Infamil, well, you know. It's just sad, boy. It's just sad. But, you know, I will tell you something, and I saw something, and it really outraged me. Eh? And people are taking advantage. Why we can't have I mean, the horse already left the stable, and people already know if you play the fool, you will die. If you play the fool, you will die. People get that in their head now, you know. People know that well, and know it more than you and I. If you play the fool, you will die. So if I know I go on to buy a doubles, partner, maybe 4 weeks ago, people would have gone around the doubles, man, yeah, one slide and a stand up, and you know how we eat with doubles, you know that, right? You know we have a style how we eat with doubles, right? A real Shagona style. When you have your doubles in your hand, you take one foot and you come so, and you open out your foot so. Am I right, sir? And you have it so, and you put your hand so, and you rock back. Yeah, nobody eats doubles like this. It's a shower cut, you know, we open the foot so, and we sanding and we boring. Yeah, put more pepper, they give me a juice, give me next one day. And you're cutting the man on the side, the man hand you with napkin and all kind of thing. But we have to open up because our economy cannot sustain it. Nobody is getting help. And you need to understand that nobody is getting help. Nobody is getting help. Look, I saw something today. Hand me that bag for me. Right? Nobody is getting help. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I saw on Snow. Me have a problem with SUPERPHARM because maybe I'm always at SUPERPHARM and always at Stetton Drugs. Maybe I might just go to buy the sushi or whatever. All right? And I saw this. I saw that. I said, what? Dal peri and chicken? So I sent for one. Because I sent for one. And I realized, well, pardon me? Sam, I didn't pay for this. It's, okay, it is nice dal peri. Yeah, it is nice dal peri. All right? Proudly Trinidad and Tobago. We food, roti shop. Okay. And they had the very creative, and they had the curry chicken here. The curry chicken here. Not just showing you. But if SUPERPHARM could have done that, I Mute and them. Okay, Mute them business fix. They are the same persons with KFC and whatnot. All right. But why the normal man can't sell roti too? That is why No, but what you see, people don't and they don't understand what I'm trying to say. Is that what about these small people outside there who are the roti shop and have 3 people working? I understand wherever they're purchasing it from and selling it over. Right, we understand that. But you have to understand that there are small people out there that have little single mothers and the parents who try and work in a little roti shop who come in and make roti. What difference that can be? I am not discrediting SUPERPHARM. I'm not discrediting the roti maker. I'm not doing that. But ROWLEY, understand. Understand if they can sell the roti, why I can't come now? I have a roti shop. And why I can't come now and sell my roti and you just come and collect your roti? Just like that and line up and take it. At least I'll be able to sustain myself and buy Pampers and buy milk and buy a little food to carry home. But if my roti shop closed down and I have nothing to eat and you again me nothing, what am I going to do? Go and get a gun and start to rob people? No, let's be honest. Everybody moving around, but what about the Mason man? Tell me what about the Mason man. The Mason man has no NIS. He has no health surcharge. He ain't working for no registered company. A man who a bathroom tile you call he measure up so. I got to take a 300 for that. By the time he done his liquor that, his wife done call him. When you come home, you go bring the chicken here. He money done already, you know. What about a man who home now for weeks? If you had to dead, you go dead. If you know, we know that corona will kill you, and if you choose to go there without a mask and play the fool, you're going to die. So who want to die? Let her go out and die. But don't let Peter pay for Paul and Paul pay for all. It is similar to what went on with the bars. It's similar. You remember they closed on the bar because somebody in Barataria, somebody in Chagonas have a set of people. But there were other persons, other bar owners who were behaving nice, who were trying to control the crowd, and they were playing it by the books. But Peter can't pay for Paul and Paul pay for all. You understand? My shirt open. I know, put it on. It's a small. I lost a lot of weight. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight. I've been really doing my thing. Right? But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, what about this small man? Hey, let me tell you something. Once you have money in your pocket, you are studying the poor man, you know. You know, every night, I tell you this, I get up 4 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning these days. I know what on my mind? The people, boy. What they're making out, boy. How these people making out? How these people making out? Face the fact. Maybe we have things in place we could live. But how the normal man making out? When I saw this didn't outrage me, you know. I felt sorry. I felt sorry for the lady on Rivulet Road who was still in roti shop. And everybody who does buy the curry stew and the roti. She can't sell, but how she going to pay her light bill? How she going to put food on her table, ROWLEY? You have to kind of loosen it up a little bit. And let people who could take the vaccine, I am recommending to you, people who could take the vaccine, jump a plane and go. Because there are persons right now, I know, who have American visas and they could go away, they carry the whole family. There are people who could afford it. When they come back, they go pay a little $5,000 or $6,000 and they will quarantine and they will move back. But there are persons in Trinidad who don't have that opportunity. If I don't come with a hamper, they have nothing. ROWLEY, look what you're giving people. Put up that thing with the vegetables. It was on the, put it up for me. Look what you're giving people. How you can give people that, ROWLEY? How the government of the day, a government that had $18 billion, a government, how you could give people that? ROWLEY, why go do with the orange? What are you going to do with this black, dirty looking plantain and cucumber, this dry up thing? What are you going to do with that? How that going to feed me? Where are you going to eat? Wait. Is that gone? I only eat them green? What are you going to do with that? With the rice, with the chicken, with the peas. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, that is why persons went, they bought a hamper, and I said, I given out $250 hamper. And this is what I will give to you. This is what I given to you. This is, you have to be real, you have to understand, you have to understand. No, you have to understand, it's hurting, it's hurting. Story of my life, yes. But I know really not custom opening bag and thing now. How's that people did that for me? Right. So this is what. No, I want to put it out. Sam, you flash here. You pan this camera here. No, because this is what you have to give people to live. This is what you have to give them. This is what you have to give them. At least it could sustain them. I could make roti, I could make dal, I could have rice, I have sugar. This going to last me a little bit. I could do something, I could do roti and tomatoes, roti and something, but I could give something. I could give some, this is what I am giving out. I mean, it costs $240. I can't get $150, at least at $240. You have toilet paper, you have this, I might send, I have some detergents. I might give you extra flour, I might get things from Chic Lisha too. But just showing you, you have to understand that there is a group of people, a very large group. The middle class have gone down to that group. And you have to realize that. If I had was to do it, the first thing I doing, here what I doing right now. Persons who could go away, go away. I start to arrange with Caribbean Airlines, get them out. Then they're going to take the vaccine. Let me get things running here. Here we're going on. Here we're going on. If you play the food or they go there. I'm going to make a street food or they can sell it. Okay. No, I don't want to see nobody in other business. I want to make sure if you have a restaurant, here we're going on. Here we're going on. The people who cooking, I want to know the list. Give me a list of people. 3 people. I don't want nobody coming in the restaurant. Go outside, put a table. Call and come with exact money. It's no exchange of money. Because once you see money is how the disease passes. Pass on money by the exchange, by the change. So you ever going on. When you're coming for food, come with exact money. No, we play it hard. Because people will die. So we have to play hardball now. So I will come now and tell you, if you stop by me to buy a box of food, and the box of food costs $30, if it costs $33, we'll walk with $35 because it has no change. And people will understand that. So when you come, your food, you pick up your food, you pick up your food, and don't get tired. Up here, SUPERPHARM people love me. All right? The girls and them in SUPERPHARM love me. Right? So you pick up your food. Here you are. That's all. So while I'm doing that now, the single mother in the back who cutting up the chicken, she gets she little money, she can buy she chicken, she can go maybe buy Anna's low price, she'll go buy S&S Passad or Passad the Food King, and she can buy she little grocery, she can go home. So it eases up a little bit. The person who's sweeping, who packing and thing, go get a little money. It is a bigger picture. But when you close down, you see, closing down is one thing, but you're not giving me anything to feed people home. And that is where we reach now. I can live on promise because you have to understand, you have your money every month. You never take a pay cut, everything running nice with all your up there, you know. It's how people doing all kind of fancy recipe, all kind of thing, you know. This is not like last year where everybody was cooking up and posting it up, and this one put doubles looking like boga and all kind of thing, you know. This is different times. This is hunger time now. This is hunger. People hungry now. So now I have to make a point now that I have to make up my mind now that I have to live. All we want to do is live. That is all. We don't want to die, but we want to live. But now we really know now. Now everybody knows. It have a corona. 18 people done dead. 17 yesterday. Then people don't know. So people not going to play with their life when they come out here. I ain't saying open up the place. But can I ease it up a little bit? Chuck something where something can flow a little bit. Chuck the bucket a little bit. Punch the bucket so the water could flow. People could drink, they're thirsty. That's all you have to do. You cannot take the bucket of water from them and not give them water to drink. How you going to do that? And that is what you have done to the economy and the small businessmen out here. You have taken that bucket, that way that they live, their livelihood. You have taken that for them. But you have not subsidized nothing for the people. So the government will subsidize part. Now that we take this from here, we will come back. No, you will do that. You do it for a small section. You do it for the PNM followers, just the normal ones and them. But at the end of the day, Rowley, you and I know nobody can live on that. Let's be real. Let's be real. Nobody can live on that. Who's going to live on that? Nobody. You think the president can live on that? Nobody can live on that. No right-thinking person can live on that. Okay, if I did the plantain, I go eat with the roti. Okay, I go eat roti and plantain with the flour. Let's be real. Don't give people things like dogs. We are not dogs. Open up some slack. Come and address the nation and tell them here what's going on because people are hungry, Rowley. People cannot sustain no more. You know? Every day I listen to people on the ground. Every day, people crying. All I know, God help me now, boy. Let me tell you something. Well, as of midnight tonight, all bills will stop. T&Tech, all you want to pay no T&Tech bill for so and so. Why you don't come up with that? But you're not doing that. You're not doing that. You take my job, you take my livelihood, you lock me down, and I still have to pay T&Tech. How that is possible? And cable, and WASA, and internet. And children have to use it. So we are working. Really common sense. We are working. I'm working in the roti shop. How this can really, this simple thing here make people cry today, you know. This simple thing here make people cry, you know. I have no problem with SUPERPHARM, you know. I know everybody in SUPERPHARM. I have no problem with SUPERPHARM. But a simple thing make people cry. Because it's like you don't understand this small man. You can't relate. And that is why even Dr. Trotman could say, oh, you don't sleep on the same bed. Sleep on our next bed. Don't use the same bathroom. Don't use the same utensils. How? Is that 2 bedroom with 5 children in it and all of them hungry? How? Oh my God. I'm able. Let's take a break.
Worried about rising crime? Feeling unsafe in your home? Concerned about protecting your business and customer safety? Call Port Protection Security Services to stop crime every time. We pledge to deliver reliable and responsible service performed by responsible professionals. Our highly trained officers are backed by a team of dedicated and experienced, competent security professionals to ensure we exceed your expectations. Trusted, experienced, reliable.
This is Mocha.
And low price is the number one. We have discount in every section, Miss Lady. And low price is the number one. We shopping by Anan's Day. We shopping by Anan's Day.
Anan's Low Price Supermarket. Come visit a frequently clean and sanitized environment. Fully stocked with the lowest prices. Come spend $1,000 or more and get a free 10-pound bag of potatoes.
For generations, hard work and good advice have been essential. So when hard work gives me tough pain, I rely on good advice. Panadol Ultra that relieves fast 5 types of tough pain like migraine and muscular pain. Take good advice. Take Panadol Ultra.
Sincerely Yours, located at Grand Bazaar and Twin City Mall. For camisoles, panties, bras, sleepwear, body briefer, handbags, luggage sets, wallets and more. From petite to full-figured women. Free bra fitting with trained consultants with brands like Goddess, Fantasy, Freya, Bali and more. Our bra sizes range from 28D to 54K. Free wire and molded cups. Panties small to 9XL. Sleepwear from small to 6XL. Sincerely Yours for the perfect fit, luggage and lingerie.
At Avani's, we have confidence in our food that is well prepared and made from fresh ingredients of the best quality. Food that is healthy, nutritious, and naturally appetizing. Nourishing us, strengthening us, and reconnecting us with nature, our gluten-free products include no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and are 100% vegan. We believe in authentic food that the entire family can enjoy. All natural of Annie's. Get our range of products: cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin puree, coconut puree, cassava puree, red beans, black beans, chana, lentils, and black-eyed peas. Manufactured by Cedros Atlantic Waters and distributed by HADCO. Available at supermarkets nationwide.
Are you and your family quarantined at home? Are you in need of food supplies? WhatsApp us at 330-4426 or 390-4426 with your name, location, and contact number.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Liberty Medical Center, a breakthrough in healthcare. We offer general practitioner and ultrasound services starting at $99. Our highly trained staff provides expert advice with specialists in endocrinology, diabetes, dermatology, and gynecology. General practitioners are available for all your medical needs. We offer x-rays, ultrasound, ECG, and full laboratory facilities to aid in your diagnosis and follow-up care. Also visit our in-house pharmacy. Call 610-4562 or visit 154 Pointe-a-Pierre Road, San Fernando. Liberty Medical Center, where your health is our mission.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
Spruce up your home and business with ornate and crafted wrought iron designs from ROTI Welding and Fabricating Limited. Visit us at Chaguanas next to the Diwali Nagar. Be safe, be secure, and in style with your #1 choice, ROTI Welding and Fabricating Limited.
At Annie's, we have confidence in our food that is well prepared and made from fresh ingredients of the best quality. Food that is healthy, nutritious, and naturally appetizing. Nourishing us, strengthening us, and reconnecting us with nature, our gluten-free products include no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives and are 100% vegan. We believe in authentic food that the entire family can enjoy. All natural of Annie's. Get our range of products: cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin puree, coconut puree, cassava puree, red beans, black beans, chana, lentils, and black-eyed peas. Manufactured by Cedros Atlantic Waters and distributed by HADCO. Available at supermarkets nationwide.
SOOKRAM's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection stations. We are the premier source for all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment, 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's SOOKRAM's Diesel.
Don't be fooled by other brands. Crime Mod Studios has the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers, guaranteed to kill 99.9% of viruses, germs, and bacteria. Get a gallon for $240 and 1.2 liters for $95. Place your orders now. Call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
I'm not trying, and the people here were going on now. Now that does say I can pay rent for everybody, yeah? A lot of people come in here and say I can pay rent. No. I can only give as much as I have, and I give in. All right, but don't jump me. Don't jump me. Don't jump me. Don't jump me. I'm going to tell you something. I will buy the milk. What's the stage? What? Stage 5? Stage 5 hoggies and in family yellow box. And we'll send them some hampers. We'll order the boy. And I pity the child, oh God. When I see Papa watching me, I'm like, oh God. You know what children are that right now out there? You know what children? And there are people who are watching me right now who have money and will not give. But let me tell you something. Hunger and suffering can come in many ways. Yeah? Remember I tell you on national television, yeah? Pain could come in many ways. Right now we have a pain for food, but pain can come in many. When you see God bless you with money, when you see God, you are in a better position than many of us. There are persons who are looking at me, they are in better position than many of us in Trinidad right now. You could more than give something. Come and say, Ian, I'll give you 100 hampers. You know, today, anyway, I will go with that just now. But I'm just telling you, this government, they have disconnected. You know, when TNTech disconnect you, and you're in blackout, but you're seeing other places have lights and you don't have, it's like you not having electricity, but government has electricity. They have disconnected us, so that is why they can't relate to us, because we are in darkness. That's you know how I can put it to you today. We are in darkness. But let me tell you something. We will get over this here, and I must thank the international community. Persons like Arnold. You remember Arnold from Canada? Put up his picture for me. Do you all know the picture? Yes. Arnold Sinan. Put up his picture. Today I asked him again. He sent 50 hampers for us. And I want to tell him thanks. This is a guy who's really assisting us in Trinidad significantly. He's really assisting us in Trinidad significantly. And I want to tell him thanks. I really want to tell him thanks. And I want persons from the international community, listen to me, from those of you who live internationally, get in contact with me, WhatsApp me. There are numbers. If I don't answer my phone, that does not say that I don't care. I'm just so busy trying to organize hampers. I'm trying to organize lunches. Today, ladies and gentlemen, today we got 200 hampers. Hold on, before I tell you, I want to make sure and get my information right. I just want to make sure and get my information right. From Rondell Jagisa, Humble 28 Children Foundation. This is a photograph of the foundation. Remove the siege bar, please. Rondell Jagisa, Humble 28 Children Foundation. That Children Foundation, ladies and gentlemen, donated 200 hampers to us today. 200 hampers. And I want to tell them thanks. I really want to tell them thanks. I really, and I'm sure you all know Rondell, the late Rondell Jagisa. You know, he died in a motorcycle accident December 28, 2018. But nevertheless, his parents and his dad here, yeah, they decided to give out hampers to us, and we do appreciate it. We do appreciate, and even because, let me tell you something, let me tell you something. You could have what? But if you have 3 children sitting at a table, mother, father, and 3 children, and one missing, nobody could eat on that table. There's no enjoyment with that food. So when you lose a child, it's hard. And speaking about losing, we have lost 18 persons today. But let me tell you something. You might be watching me with your big eye open and just watching the show and maybe wanting to text for a hamper. But let me tell you something. It'll come in your house here, but there are 18 families right now in this country holding their head and bawling. And 18 and 15 from yesterday holding their head and bawling all now. 15 family and 18 today holding their head and bawling. But while they're holding their head and bawling, they're hungry too. They're hungry too. They have disconnected from the people. But I tell you today, and I stand in front of you today, and I know that there are agencies that will try to stop me. They will try to pull me off the air. They're trying. They're really trying, because they have a problem with I standing up for you. They have a problem. But I tell you, I ready, you know. I ready anytime. I ready to go in jail. I ready to lock me up the way I want. I ready. And I tell you, I ready. I am not going to stop, because there's nobody to speak on our behalf. The politicians that we voted for, this one and that one, they have their salary. They're eating that. No politician eating what you're seeing there. This is the green stuff there. That dirty looking set that thing they're giving people. No politician eating that. No senator eating that. No parliamentarian eating that. That is for the poor. That is for the displaced. That is for the no-goods. That is for the scums. That is for the commoners. It is not for them. But let me tell you something, and I tell you this today, to live, we go live. To live, we go live, we go live, we go live. Me a beating up, we go live. We go give a hamper, we go split it up, share it, do all I want, but to live. Sunday we go get start 200 food, maybe Monday again or Tuesday I'll do more food again. To live, we will live. It's just a time, it's just a time. The vaccine go come, let Rowley and them find the money. Whoever 1% that they make a 200-300 million, let them make it. We go take the vaccine, we go open up. If it's a card, if it's a card they want to cut, or let they go cut the card, let them cut the card, let them cut the card and make the money. Let them cut the card and make the money. Let them cut the and if they want to bring the vaccine and that, and we got to work day and night and buy it, and we go use it, okay, we go live, we go buy it. But to live, we go live. We went through worse than this. We went through worse than this. But this, ladies and gentlemen, this whole thing have taught us one thing. Next time you're dipping your ink in your finger in that ink, boy, think 100 times and dip once, yes? Think 100 times and dip once. Think 100 times before you put your hand in that ink, before you go so. Think 100 times, because let me tell you something. We will never, no government again will ever do this to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. No government, nobody coming, nobody who come from long time, who coming back, who coming to chain me up. Boy, let me tell you something, we ready for them. But to live, we go live, we go live. There are people out there, people from Trinidad who live abroad. They are financially stable. They've contacted me. So in fact, I was supposed to go buy a woman, a good friend of mine, to collect 15 hampers. Yeah, you have to go buy a woman to collect some hampers. Boy, there's a pandemic, you know. There's a pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, also, like a police officer passed away also. He's been identified as GLENROY Daniel. He died from a guy from Scarborough, regimental number 17. He's a 17,870. Remember, a couple days ago, Sergeant LYNDON Jacob. Also Hayden Spencer. MUKESH SOOKRAM, my good friend, my good partner from long time. My real body, my Shoguna's boy. Anthony Nicholson. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the National Women's League of the People's National Movement is mourning the death of one of its members and party stalwart, Jocelyn Buden, who died on Friday. Buden served as party national welfare officer under both the late Patrick Man. I know her well, yeah? I knew her well. But I know her like this. I didn't know her in a wheelchair, but I know her like this. Oh, there's a chair. Yeah, because she used to drive a BMW many years ago. I think it was a BMW she used to drive. I know a couple of people used to hang out with her, but I was more in Manning times I knew her. More in Patrick Manning times I would have known her. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's just sad. It's just sad. But as I tell you, I will still come with something. I won't give you that. And maybe if I can make up a little market bag, I'm talking to people right now. I have to call Omar. I have to call the persons and them by Annie and them up right before Bakery Trees, the vegetables people there. I have to talk to them also. We have to do some nice samples for a little 150 and maybe bring that for you too. But I was to live, it's just amazing now. God put it in people's heart right now to say, let me call I.A.N. Allen and give. Let me call I.A.N. Allen and give. And let me tell you something. I don't care about area. I do not want no area. I do not want no PNM. I do not want no UNC. I do not want nobody. Right now, all I know people hungry. Child hungry, child want pampers, child want milk. What going to ask the child? Or who will I vote for? We can't do that right now. But to live, we will live. Or let me make a little bread. Bake bread tomorrow. Make a little soup. To live, we go live. To live, what's right? This will pass. This dark shadow that is over us right now, it will pass. But let me tell you something. The tears of these people, the tears of these people, everybody that died since this pandemic is on the hands of this government. Everybody that died under their watch. Died under their watch, and they come and they insult us. They tell us from midnight to night. From midnight to night. This closed, that closed. Everything I lost in my store. Everything I lost in my restaurant. Everything I lost in my roti shop. Everything I lost, but the big guns get noticed. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. There is a God. There is a God. Raise your head tonight. There is a God. There is a God. You will get a hamper. I'll try my best. But if you really don't want hamper, don't text. If you really feel you can survive it, because serious, text one of the numbers, you can text two of the numbers. But let me tell you something I know. But if you feel that you can sustain it, because that hamper could go for somebody who really need it. Like today, and you know, as ROWLEY said, this is really land of the smart man, you know. Land of the smart man, you know. But you see, I don't do things by Kivike. We have a whole, when we get the names, we put it in the computer, so they have a whole database with respect to names who we give out. But don't call from the same house and ask for hamper again, for two hamper again. Because when the people already go, we already have location and everything. Because we are doing it in a scientific way, because I understand more than anybody else, we live in land of the con man, land of the smart man. Land of the smart man. So ladies and gentlemen, or just to let you know, I'm going to take a break, but you know today, they found a boat. Now we don't know, it's hard. It's hard to come to Trinidad now, seeing that they have all these patrols, but what you could do, you could come around Tobago, heading a little bit to Guyana and come in fact, you could go around from Guyana, if you're coming from Venezuela, and come back down from the back or something and head to Tobago. And I think that is how these people lost their lives. They all died in a boat. It's sad, but the border's closed. What you all doing in a boat? What you all doing in a boat? Let's take a fast break.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggle and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our station, lanes, trolleys, and baskets. Security to ensure observation of COVID protocols and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household, and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities. Or even better, place an order for your groceries and we'll have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and licks. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro, and My Arrow, we are here for you.
Can't tell a way get them rims.
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car.
Yeah, that's why I get my rims.
Are you and your family quarantined at home? Are you in need of food supplies? WhatsApp us at 330-4426 or 390-4426 with your name, location, and contact number.
O Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts, and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chagonas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
At Avani's, we have confidence in our food that is well prepared and made from fresh ingredients of the best quality. Food that is healthy, nutritious, and naturally appetizing. Nourishing us, strengthening us, and reconnecting us with nature, our gluten-free products include no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives and are 100% vegan. We believe in authentic food that the entire family can enjoy. All natural Avani's. Get our range of products: cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin puree, coconut puree, cassava puree, red beans, black beans, chana, lentils, and black eyed peas. Manufactured by Cedros Atlantic Waters and distributed by Hadco. Available at supermarkets nationwide.
Shopping at
Get real value for your money. The Urban Supermarket treats you like family. Take advantage of unbelievable deals at Durban Supermarket, number 28 Foster Road in Sangre Grande. Durban Supermarket and Investment Limited, giving you real value for your money.
Send them to Ajim Baksh, Malabar Road, Arima. Woman killed 1 hour ago. Ajim Baksh, Malabar, woman was just killed a short while ago. All right. So, people, I am asking you. In fact, just imagine, I think the army is supposed to come out sometime in June. But what are you bringing out the army for? Nobody are going on. Wait to beat me when we stand up on the side of the road, to beat me because my mask might be down and I'm hungry and I'm trying to drink something. That's what you're coming to do us. There's some no, anonymous source that might bring out the army from the 1st of June. I'm not too sure. But that's what you'll do. Bring food. You're bringing no food by coming to beat me when I tell you I'm hungry. I just letting you know, I just letting you know. I hear he might talk tomorrow, but come and say what? Come and say what? Come and say I could go and buy ROTI in SUPERPHARM. Come now. Come and tell me what. Me have no problem now. Everybody have to live. Well, let me tell you something. I tell you this today. If you have a little business, take your little order on the lows and sell. Because if everybody's selling, you sell. Yeah. Take your orders on the lows. Take your orders and leave your cut in here. Go buy somebody and cut there. But you have to live. If you know what you're doing. If I cut in here. If I cut in here and I watch back in the living room, and I see children crying, but the bottle of milk empty. What I going to do? I go cut somebody on the lows. Yeah, you got to do it. Because nobody minding us. We have to kind of think, listen, man, we in a situation already, we in a crisis. If we hold weird and ball, nobody are coming to help us. So here we're going. Let me use my talent. What is my talent? I can cut here. All right, I can make a ROTI. Let me say, call 10 people. You must have 10 customers on your phone. Hey, how ROTI the thing? All you go pass straight, right? Hey, look the ROTI. Let me get money there. I go buy 10 of milk. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it. Take up your car. Say you are going on to live. I go live. Let me see if I go work a taxi from the so. I won't go in night. Me I go in a back road and thing. Let me see if I can make 100. I go do so. You have to do it. Make up your mind to do it because nobody is coming to help you. Do what you can do. If you can sell pelori, do some kind of thing. Call neighbor and say, neighbor, have some pelori, 10 pelori for $5 or something. Do what you have to do. Take up a little barbecue order and do what you have to do. Come bring the thing. Let me take out my shoes and do your pedicure. Right? Okay, I do my pedicure and do my yeah, right? Park a line my head. Come and collect the money. Make a $300. To live, you have to live because you have to think now. You have to think. You have to look. It's like we are in the jungle and watch me. Survival time now. With a survival mood right now. A San Fernando laborer was murdered after he confronted his ex-girlfriend and a new boyfriend on Thursday evening. Boy, why don't behave yourself? Huh? Lord Jesus. Serious? A San Fernando laborer was murdered after he confronted his ex-girlfriend and her boyfriend on Thursday evening. 36-year-old Kevin Babb of Olera Heights was stabbed during a confrontation at Kate Street on Thursday. Police said around 4:45 p.m. the 40-year-old woman with her boyfriend Andy Bramble seated on the front steps leading to the apartment building when Babb's armed with a knife approached them. So sad, well, see? And he gave up himself. You see? But he ain't no madman to come there. Something had to be going on. Boy. An Enterprise man with 13 counts of outstanding warrant is dead after he shot at police. Moses Walcott, a.k.a. Bossy, of Tobago Road, I know Bossy, was shot and killed during a confrontation with police on Friday 28. Police said Bossy was approached by officers. You all went down to the health center too? So they are bossing some videos or something. What? You could have Zoom from here to Independence Square. What kind of Zoom is that? Who is that? I didn't know, I thought he have a fever or something. Look at the camera shaking. Where tripod? No tripod? That is madness, yeah? The lucky is a pandemic, I don't send you home already. Come back to me. Police confirmed that 15 bodies were retrieved from a fishing boat found adrift at sea off Tobago this morning. The boat was first spotted off Bella Gardens at around 6:30 a.m. When the vessel was towed to the coast, investigators found bodies piled upon bodies. Police said all bodies are male and all are dark skinned. The discovery was made by local fishermen who spotted a pirogue about 4 miles. A boat where the bodies were towed back to the Bella Gardens fishing port. ASP Nurse, Superintendent Kirk, ASP Matthews, Inspector Prince, and officers of the homicide, Charleville and Roxborough, and CID were on the scene. Well, we don't know the cause of death as yet, yeah? But again, maybe they tried to come down here. Also, a 27-year-old welder from Santa Cruz was scheduled to appear virtually at the Port Magistrate Court today after he was charged with murder and wounded with intent to cause grievous bodily harm. Shane Fox was charged on Thursday following the advice of the Assistant Director of Public Prosecution, Ms. Joan Honoré Paul. Also, just to let you know, one firearm and quantity of ammunition were found during an anti-crime exercise. Open up the lines to me really fast. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Alan!
Yeah, Prem, how you going?
With pressure I can long. I always say I'm under pressure, but you can't sell anything with this thing, boy. We know we're under pressure. Everybody are praying and are begging the Lord.
Where your sister them to sell, Prem?
One they sell in Tunapuna Market, one they sell in LBs in Aruka in Fibers, one they sell
What do they sell? What they sell?
What?
What they sell?
Double, and they can't sell anything, but they're under real pressure.
Well, all they have to do is to take orders quietly and take orders and just drop it double to people. Well, right, that is all. Don't say nothing again. Say no more. I got drop something for you. Prem Kahani, you got drop something. Call me after the show. You have a number. Sing a song for me. Sing a song. Sing Dosti for me. Sing a song from Dosti.
But I can sing only someone Dosti. Koi jab raah na paaye, mere sang aaye. के पग पग दीप जलाए मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार we'll die together and live together we're friends together in dosti.
People is my friend. I will send unto the family that want the milk. I'll send the milk for you tomorrow. I'll send the milk and the pampers and whatnot. I'll send hampers for you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do that. Tomorrow I'll get it to you. All right. And that is why we're not going to put up people's names and pictures of people's houses and whatnot, who we are given. I tell you, listen to me, we're going to come out of this. We're going to come out of this. But my recommendation right now, all those who could leave Trinidad, let them leave and go and take their vaccine. And the vaccine is free in America, yeah? You could just walk in Rite Aid or walk in Walgreens. Is Walgreens? Yeah. And just raise up your shirt, take your vaccine and walk out. And you can take the Johnson Johnson and there is no second shot to that. I recommend who could afford that, let them take it. I think the Prime Minister, you all should do that. So lighten the load here a little bit. And we are getting nothing to do, but we can live, we can live. If I sell in doubles, I call in 10 people, here what's going on. Here, I had to do that because Rowley, you're not paying my bill. You are paying my bill, just so you're not paying my bill. I have 2 children to mind that they're crying. They are nothing there. There are no snacks. There are no chocolate. There are no little milk to drink. So I had to come now. If I can sell a $50, just take your order quietly. No big time thing. Cook your food. Cook your doubles quietly. Bag it up and drive. You enter the order here. Give me the money. No change. Just throw it in the car. Bam, bam, bam. To live all. You have to start to think like that. Because nobody is coming to pay your bill. Long time when you come and tell about the bank and the landlord. No, the landlord can't have empathy. Landlord have to pay rent. Landlord have to pay tea and tech bill. They have to pay for air condition. They have to pay for water. As much as it hurts in the landlord, but landlord I call. But what you going to do? I go say, well, landlord is up to you. He said, Mr. Allen, you pay me. I say, right now, I can't pay for myself. I got to pay for you. Let's take a fast break.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Organifi Green is the #1 gently dried superfood. Increase mental capacity and reduce stress with ashwagandha, the major ingredient in the superfood blend. Feel relaxed and reduce stress with a solid dose of antioxidants in the alkaline greens blend. Available at pharmacies nationwide or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
And low price is the #1. We have discount in every section, Miss Lady. And low price is the #1. We shopping by Anan's Day. We shopping by Anan's Day.
Anan's Low Price Supermarket. Come visit a frequently clean and sanitized environment. Fully stocked with the lowest prices. Come spend $1,000 or more and get a free 10-pound bag of potatoes.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Shop online at thebesttoys.com. We have nationwide delivery.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Step In Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament HAYDEN water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Don't be fooled by other brands. Crime Mod Studios has the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers, guaranteed to kill 99.9% of viruses, germs and bacteria. Get a gallon for $240 and 1.2 liters for $95. Place your orders now. Call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
I never saw how I looked from the road. Yeah, I was just looking at somebody just sent me a paper. Just take it over the sign downstairs. I just sent it. Just show the 2 floors alone and the name of the building, Orchard View Plaza. Somebody just sent this to me. I want to say happy birthday to this young boy. What's his name? Rondell. Ramnath. Happy birthday to Rondell Ramnath. Happy birthday to this girl too. Oh, that's Donna Mother. All right, to Donna Mother, happy birthday to you. Donna is my good friend. All right, and hey, I just saw the picture. You saw it? It's really cool. Yeah, look at it. Just in, yeah, look at it. Then, no. Yeah, this is how we look at it. This is the building. Let's enlarge it a little bit. This is Orchard View Plaza, right? Not so much. All right. Yeah, so just look at this, see? That's how we look from outside. So the glass is clear so you can see. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Some construction worker now tell me that he has twins, a 2-year-old, boy and a girl. They need milk, they need Pampers. He's a construction worker. But he could have been doing his thing on his side, make a little money, plaster something quietly. Rowley, you have to think, you see what's going on, so they're understanding. So at least the man could buy a little milk and buy a little Pampers. Remember, you're not giving them nothing. You know? You take their bread, but you're not giving them nothing. And also from the 1st of June, they're bringing the army to deal with your watch. Watch, look at the article here, the second part. This is from the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. This is breaking news. Days with effect from 1st of June, August, 1st to the 1st of August to strengthen the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force capable towards the fulfillment of operational support Trinidad and Tobago Police Service and current state of public. Wait, but see, bringing out the army now. What we need the army for? I need food. What I need the army for? What we need the army for? Nobody here nowhere outside. We're coming to beat me. We're coming to take for the army to beat people outside, beat them in the gas station, beat the taxi drivers on them. That's what we're coming to do now. People understand there is a pandemic, people dying, but when we bring it out, we don't need that right now. What we need is food. That is what I need. That is why they can't connect. They don't know. Tomorrow, if you're addressing nation, come, I recommend to you, let people leave, kind of loosen up the place a little bit. What are you bringing out the army for? You could tell me that. What are you bringing out the army for? To do what? To come and beat people? How much cases of abuse the victim, the civilians go through? Because army train differently. Them don't talk and them is beat. Them quick to hit you. Yeah. That's how they train. That is military training. They can't converse with civilians. And people were telling that I have worked with police and joined the army police patrol. You hear them talk. Their style different. But see, you all don't know that. What's happening on 2944081? Let me know what's happening. Numbers, and Sunday I'm going to send lunch for... We will call you. Thanks again. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. So crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in